rapping for myself and my family. There's no way that this is real, man, it can't be.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Modify Your Life podcast, where I am your host, Anthony Lopez, and we talk about modifying your life physically, mentally, and emotionally, and financially. And today, we got Big Buzzoo. First time on the podcast, first time on a podcast.
Yeah, first time, man.
Yo, what's up, man? Are you nervous?
I'm kind of shaking.
You're welcome. We just got censored the first 15 seconds of this podcast. Let's get it done. It's going to be a good row, bro.
Hell yeah. I'm excited, man. And I always see you posting, so I'm excited to be on here, man.
Yeah, you're excited?
And for you, you're from Buena Park.
Let's go,
that's where we're from. So, I got to, first podcast, got to do it for you, man.
Let's go, man. Let's get it. I'm excited. So is it interesting to see the whole behind the scenes of the podcast and stuff like that? Because you've never been on any podcast.
No, I've just been on camera.
That's it. Dude, your content is hilarious. We got to get into that.
Oh yeah, that's I just do. A lot of hate. You get a lot of hate, but a lot of love at the same time.
Yeah. Oh man, we were talking about that at the gym, bro. When you know me, and I always told you, I live by a rule. The only people are gonna hate on you, the people who are not doing better than you.
Yeah. And what I tell you, I said there's 3 reasons why they hate on you. They're broke, they're jealous, and they hate their own life.
And that's it, man. Those are the 3 rules. So if you are any of those things and you're leaving hate comments, you have the chance to change your life now. You don't gotta be a hater. You can be a celebrator.
That's it, man. Stop hating. Hey, if you don't like something, just keep scrolling.
Don't be whack. Smoke crack.
You want to get lean, yeah. You want to smoke crack. You want to get lean,
bro. That video of when you're talking about your meal prep and how you meal prep to put on size, and then you have the trend or whatever inside the cereal.
I mean, it's like that.
Yeah, that's just hilarious, bro. I think that stuff is freaking mad funny, man. What got you to start making content like that? And the cholo.
I don't honestly. It was during COVID.
Okay.
Where TikTok just started going, and I made one video where people were doing what is it, puns, it would be what would it be like? So I said boot and toe, so I was like buto. So what is that called? Where you put 2 words together and it makes one?
Bro, I'm dyslexic as hell, bro.
I know I'm not the smartest person, but
we got 2 brain cells up here right now talking on a podcast. So I mean, you're even smarter than me right now.
Yeah, so I just did a video in my little cholo outfit, and it happened to go viral.
That's dope.
And then I was like, well, let me see what this cholo character's about.
Yeah.
And then I started incorporating my dad getting mad at me doing cholo videos, and that took off again. So I was like, let's just keep doing the cholo videos.
Bro, they're fun. They're funny as hell. But before we get into what you do at social media right now, bro, that's amazing. But I think we have even a bigger story to even talk about, because before you started walking around looking like a fucking Greek god, bro, you were chubby in high school.
Oh yeah,
we knew each other in high school.
Yeah,
we had the same friend group. Well, yeah, we knew the same friends in high school.
Yeah,
we had the same friends. 2 different high schools, same friends. A lot of partying.
Yeah.
How was that? How was high school, man?
High school was good. I liked it. I loved it, actually. First 2 years was always hard, getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Started off really bad grades, and then
still got bad grades.
The only reason I was able to get myself together was because the coach said, if you don't get your grades up, you're not playing football. And football was my first love.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, I mean, just joining football and doing all that was great, and it kind of helped me stay on track so I could play football and make sure my grades were good.
Help you build discipline.
What was it?
Help you build discipline?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, if you can't keep your grades up and play football, how you gonna, anything? Honestly, football, the coaches, all that, they kind of molded me to, obviously my parents and everything molded me to be the man I am, but they showed me the strict way to do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't now where how kids are just doing whatever they want. It was oh yeah, you're gonna be late? Well, you're gonna go run 110 yards 15 times.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not going to be oh, you're sick today, you can't go to school, but you stay here and play games all day. My mom was cool. She would take all the power cords to all the freaking my game systems if I was sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not getting nothing. So there's your parents and your coaches kind of caught you accountability.
Yeah, that's what it was.
How much weight did you have to lose to not, because obviously you had to keep your grades up, right? And for me, high school, I struggled, man. I'm dyslexic and I have ADHD. And I just found this out 2 years ago too. So I've lived my whole life like this without even knowing. For me, education was very difficult, but I've always loved selling. I've always loved business, right? In elementary school, I would sell CDs. I ruined my mom's computer. In junior high, I would sell.
Burn CDs?
I would burn CDs. $5, baby. Now just, 5, now 6, now 7, baby.
Oh, you just
writing on it, right?
Yeah. I used to love those.
Oh man, and then junior high, I was selling G-Shocks and Bape when they weren't so expensive. I'll get it from China. Yeah.
Hustling.
So I've always making money, but I've never been a school person. The only thing I was pretty decent in math, but obviously I like counting money, so therefore math is it was a given. But I never excelled in anything in high school other than human communications in college. But everything else was D plus and C minuses.
Yeah,
I mean that was it. I just didn't. But football did keep me in line.
Yeah,
when it comes to like,
it kept you for something you love to do.
Yeah.
It kept you in line so you could do it, you know?
I was, 100%. That just would keep me the discipline. But other than that, I don't think if I had any sports in high school, I don't think I would have graduated. To be completely honest, I got to be honest. I don't think I would have graduated. Yeah. It was hard for me to learn.
I kind of cheated my way through high school a little bit.
Tell me about it.
I mean,
well, you already.
Well, it was like
7 years now. They can't take you to. They can't take you to jail
my
now.
shit back. Well, all right, it was basically first 2 years, freshman, sophomore, I did bad.
Okay.
And you know they have spring school.
Oh yeah. I was at
so
spring
I
school,
did
night school.
And then my mom was like, you're not gonna be able to play football. You're not gonna graduate. Like, we need to do something. She's like, let me talk to the teachers, see if they could put you in the RSP classes. And I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's like it helps you do your homework at school like easier. Like 2 teachers in the classroom.
Damn.
And I was like, all right. And then they're like, all right, well, they did that. My mom argued with the school, like, oh, I think he needs it. And they're like, no, he's just lazy. And then they're like, well, what? I was like, they're like,
your mom was like, I know he is, but I think he needs it still.
Yeah. So she was like, all right, try to get them to test me. So I took the test and they're like, okay, read these words off. I was taking the test and there's these words and I'm like, I know the word.
You faked it.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
dirty dog. Like, you dirty dog.
So it was. I don't know what the word was. I don't know what the words were, but it was something where it was like, I know the word, but I'm gonna say something wrong. It was just a stupid word, and I did that a couple times during it, and then I took my time. Like, I didn't understand it. Like, made it seem like because she was like, if you don't fake this shit, you're not gonna graduate. You're not gonna play football.
My man was in here faking his knowledge.
So going from D's and F's in all my classes to having 3.5, 3.7 GPA.
Bro, this guy found a cheat code. If you guys are in high school listening to this, you might have found a cheat code right now.
Yeah, just make sure you act like you don't know the words. That's it. And they gave me the the test that you take to graduate, the
high school exit exam?
Yeah, that thing.
SAT?
They gave me extra time to do it, so I was just.
Bro, this guy got a whole cheat code in life right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, Kennedy High School, but y'all been played. Y'all been played.
It's been like 7 years. What is after 7 years? You can't do anything about it, right?
Yeah, everybody thought I was stupid.
Look at
but
me
you
now.
didn't know that I faked it. You know what I mean? Greatest actor.
Hey, that's what I say about Big John, man. That's what Big John says. Like, I'm really intelligent. I just played being dumb. I'm like, nah, Big John, you're just dumb. Yeah. You're just generally dumb. And this guy was about to eat Oreos 4 weeks before his prep.
But I can't. When they said, oh, he's just being lazy, you can't fake it and be that lazy for how many years? You guys are this is the first time I'm talking about it. You know, you guys are hearing it first.
And you graduated what, 2009?
Yeah, 09.
Bro, that's a long time. You made it. You did a crime and you didn't have to do the time.
Yeah,
so you were sitting in high school just doing these easy classes, just cruising by.
It was literally my first period. I remember English class. But this is senior year. English class. We get in there. There's 10 words on there. Look up the definitions. Write the definition. Draw a picture of what some of the definitions are, and I'm like, damn, this is it. Like, we didn't have to do the summer reading project. No summer reading project.
Bro, I didn't know this podcast was gonna go this way, bro. Yeah, I didn't expect you to cheat your way through high school.
Yeah. Everybody thought I was stupid, but I was playing the school, man.
So technically, you were the smartest one in school because they thought you were dumb, but actually you were playing them. So you played them for 4 years. Or 2 years.
But I mean, it doesn't look like I'm smart because I'm in
on paper.
I'm in RSP getting a 3.5 GPA. Could have been a 4.0.
Bro, as long as they don't see RSP or whatever it is, so it just says 3.5 when you graduate.
RSP, man, respect the stupid people. That's what it stands for. But.
Bro, I can see why people follow you on Instagram, right?
Yeah. I got to keep it real. You know, that's you talked about high school, and I'm letting you know how I got through high school.
Yeah. I respect that. For me, man, it was by the grace of God. It was from my mouth to God's ears, bro. Like, honestly, so in high school, we would always see each other on the weekend because we would party every weekend, bro. Obviously, I was a lot bigger than I am right now, but, bro, I'm talking about, I would just party. All I remember is smoking Camel Crush and drinking Four Locos and a couple of Nos balloons.
The Camel with the little
balls in it?
Those are cool.
Yeah? You like little balls?
Not no more.
No more. All right, cool.
But yeah, I know. No, those are cool. Those are cool. They're like, oh, it's minty. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, wait, you gotta crush it.
Yeah. And I don't know how I graduated, man. It's just one of those things where I just did it. A lot of night school, a lot of after a lot of extra credit stuff that I had to do with summer school every single year.
That was the worst.
Since I was in junior high, I had summer school every single year. But dude, I did it, man. But I wasn't meant for school. 100%. Like school is very, very difficult for me. But the cool thing about school is like I love people, so I got to like I went there for sports and to hang out with my friends and figure out what we're gonna do this weekend. I was a DJ in high school. Oh, you probably hit a couple parties I DJ'd at.
Probably, man. We
were out there.
No, it was fun. High school was definitely fun.
Did you do NOS in high school?
Not in high school. I did it after.
Yeah, it was after. I don't.
It's like, everything that you're talking about, I did after high school. I gained the weight after high school. I was chubby, but I gained a lot of weight after high school.
No, so you put on weight after high school. So in high school you were
because I played football. We were still running and being active.
Yeah,
just eating whatever I wanted.
Did we play against you?
No, we never played you guys.
Went to where?
Kennedy.
Oh, we didn't play Kennedy.
Yeah.
No, we didn't play Kennedy.
I think after. I think they might have played Bonaparte.
I think they play now. I think they play each other now. Maybe, I think they're like Freeway League or something like that. So how was it? Like, how was it weird? Like, so you went, the prime time and to be probably in shape and to be a sports player is probably like the junior high school era. I mean, guess your whole life, right? But you put on weight after high school. So like, how did you feel? Like, how did you feel after you graduate high school and you started putting on weight? Like, did you notice it was becoming a problem, or did you just having a good time, or you just said F it? Well,
at first I was having a good time. You don't really notice it.
No.
You're having a good time. You're drinking every weekend. You don't have to worry about school. You're home. Everybody graduated. You're like, okay, let's party on the weekend. It's whatever, and you're still eating what you're eating, whatever you want, but you're not playing the sport.
Yeah, no sports.
Football, you're not. You're drinking.
You're sleeping in, wake up hungover.
Yeah, and it catches up. It catches up to you. Mm-hmm. And then just slowly progressed, and I was just like, 1-2 years, and I'm like, damn, like the scale, like I could see it, like pictures. I didn't post pictures, but I got to 2. I think I remember seeing the scale at 250. 250? 250.
That was heavy for you?
6'5", 250.
Oh, you're 6'5"?
I mean,
damn, I'm 6'7", baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it done. I'm 6'7". Everyone asks me like, how tall are you? I'm like, bro, Lord Farquhar quad gang, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
that's the number one hate comment. This guy's short though,
bro.
This guy's short.
People will always find. I've lost 350 fucking pounds and people still call me fat. I'm like, what else I got to do? Yeah, I'm not here to impress you.
There's always gonna be hate though, like we said.
That's it, man. The girls are in my DMs. How bad? I show my girlfriend. I show her my DMs.
You got it. I get random videos of girls sending me stuff. I'm like, look, babe, and we just laugh at it, and then I'll send oh, you like that, and I'll tuck my shit in, and I'll send it back to them like a tucked in picture. Like, you like that? I'll be like,
the good old tuck, the good old tuck, the tuckaroonie.
Like, you gonna send me that? I'm gonna send you mine. So that's it.
The funny thing is like I really expect that from you, like especially like you're not only like hanging out with you and knowing you for a long time, but like also just your character on social media. It just seems like something you would do. Even you and your girl, when you guys fucking make the video and you'll be watching something and she'll smack shit out of you. I feel like those are real hits.
Yeah. Oh, she loves it.
Because
I'll be like,
it's for content, babe. Let me do it one more time.
Yeah,
we do one more time. Francine would love to make content like that. She could really fuck me up for no reason.
Sometimes she does, but then she's like, oh, it didn't look good enough. So she's like, hell yeah, let me do it again.
You like that stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm a little kinky sometimes. I mean, she's like, smacks me, and I'm like, all right, well, you get yours, I got to get mine later then, you know what I mean? That's just,
So when did you start like losing weight? Like, what was it that got you to start losing weight? Mine was over 600 pounds, and I couldn't see my weenie.
Damn.
That was different. You can see weenie, bro.
Well, I mean,
bro, I have a photo that I'm using for summer
shreds, I can't see my
bro.
shit now.
No?
I mean,
no, that's not a overweight problem. That's just your genetic problem.
Little guy.
Yeah, it's a little. That's all right, man.
They call me LDB.
They call him Little B.
LDB.
LDB.
The little dick bandit. But it is what it is, man.
Hey, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
You found someone to marry you.
It's a handsome looking thing.
You found someone to marry you. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, my wife loves it.
That's all that matters.
It's cute. It's cuddly. she loves it. It's not,
It's funny. Funny looking.
Yeah, so it's not like I tell people it's not like a athlete. You know what I mean? I'm more of a behind the camera. Like, look at these cameras. I'm behind the camera. Like, it's a nice for the camera. It's a nice. It's like if you've seen the perfect wiener.
It's just
wiener.
there. It just.
Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about my wiener.
It's cool. Hey, man, I didn't know where this podcast was going, but it's definitely went everywhere right now. But I told you, like, you were so nervous about being on the podcast, bro. Like, this is just what we do, man. We just talk. Like, we talk about our lifestyle. We talk about our life, and then, everything we've done, man. Because sometimes we forget that, like, even though it's our life and we got to, like, party and we got to do this and gain weight and lose weight, and now, look, you're all jacked. like just because we live this life, we forget that other people don't get to live this life. Our people are aspiring to live this life, want to work on themselves. So us sharing this stuff about not being intelligent in high school, how you cheated your way through drinking alcohol, doing NOS in high school, like we're letting people know like we were always like this. Like we were not perfect people. And I feel like so many people on social media try to portray being a perfect person, but they're just BSing themselves. Like I don't like that. Like being perfect is no such thing. Yeah. So by us just having this conversation, bro, not only do we have people laughing right now, we have people like understanding like, damn, okay, like I'm doing this now. I need to fix my life around. I could start changing now or whatever it might be. That cough. You know what that means?
You need a cough drop?
No, it means COVID.
Oh shit! I already had a COVID, I think.
No. At the end of the day, yeah. Francine offered me cough drop, but I'll probably take one if you want to toss me one, please. But yeah, no. We should share what our stories are, man. So so you got to a point where your heaviest was 250.
Like that was when I checked.
And you're what, like 5'1", 4'8"? What are you right now?
3'7", 3'4". No, I think I'm 5'7" on a good day.
5'7" on a good day. I'm 5'9", 5'10" with shoes.
Okay.
Okay, Big John's saying 5'8", but this guy, bro. Honestly, Big John like is a hater. You talk about haters on social media. This guy,
you have a fake profile, don't you?
Yeah, no, he does. You
make a fake profile and you comment on my shit, don't you?
He's the one like, oh man, you look like melted ice cream. He's the one that keeps commenting something like that, bro.
Who said that?
Bro, I don't, bro.
Well, tell me to eat you up then.
You know what? That's a good one.
Eat me up.
That's a good one. The biggest thing that trips me out is like people, like guys, like it's guys who say this stuff, right? Like, does a guy really think that I'm offended by him talking about my body? A man's goal is to impress the opposite sex. My goal is not to impress the same sex. So like when a guy talks about my body, I'm like, am I supposed to be hurt? Like, I'm never going to a club again because this guy made fun of me. Like, I don't get that.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I started losing weight is because when girls start calling you, oh, look at this fat guy. Like, oh, no, he's too chubby. Then you're like, oh, shit, in your head. You're like,
oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
Damn, you had a girl call you fat?
Just like, like he's a fat guy. Like the fat guy. Like, like, or like, he's too fat or whatever. My wife loves it, though. She loves it when I'm chubby. When I get chubby out of shit.
Because she knows you ain't going nowhere.
No.
I feel Francine try to get me fat sometimes.
Mm-hmm. She loves it. She cheers me on like, oh, I was like, you want to go eat bad? She's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. You're about to wear your diamond your bracelet. She's like, nah, you look too good. Take it off.
Yeah, look at this one.
That thing's icy, bro. Kiss that. Yeah, that's the ring right there.
Salute to my wife. But so you getting back to why I started dropping the weight or whatever, it was I got to 250, like that I seen, and then I seen a picture of me where I'm like, oh, like my stomach was hanging over, and I'm like, I look like I'm having fun in the picture holding the fish.
Timo Lada got more belly, he got body.
Yeah, bro, and I'm like, bro, I was like, I really look like this, you know? And that wasn't even, you post pictures of when you think you look cool. You look good.
Yeah. And
I posted that. I never posted how I looked worse. So I probably had pictures where I looked worse or I did look worse, but I never posted it because I looked like shit.
Hell no. I look at some of the photos where, like, you know what? You're actually right. You only post pictures on social media that you feel that you take a 50 photos, and this is male or female. I've seen it done by Francine. I've done it myself. You take 10, 15 photos, and you only post that one that you feel that you look the best in. So imagine when you look at back a couple months after you work yourself, like, damn, I thought I was the best at that photo. Like, and now you're just looking, I'm like, damn. Sometimes I look at my old photos of myself, I'm like, you wanted to hook up with me? Like, I asked Francine, I'm like, were your standards low? Were you coming out of a bad relationship?
Yeah.
She loved me, but I'm like, but you know one thing though? Francine caps like a mother sucker. Bro, I swear, she touches me way more now that I've lost weight. She sexualizes the hell out of me. I'll walk by
because you're confident now, man.
Smack me in my ass. And I'm like, bro, I don't like the way it sounds. Like, did you ever slap in your ass? It sounds too juicy. Like, I'm like, I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
She makes fun of my ass. She get pancakes.
Oh yeah, you don't have ass. I forgot that photo we took.
Yeah,
that thing was tragic.
You'll see the photo, but I mean, once sometimes I get a little pump, a little kickbacks. It looks nice around, but she slaps. She's like, oh, I like your little pancake.
All back?
Nah, I mean, it's a little something.
All right, then.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not straight back.
She'll walk past me and just fucking slap me right in the ass. I'm like, yo, like, I feel like you're sexualizing me right now. Like, you gotta respect me. Like, I get mad. I'm like, don't do that.
You gotta treat
all right, get out of the shower,
like a football game.
And she smacks that shit, and it like makes a loud clap. I'm like, you can't do that. Like, you're demasculinating me right now. If that's even a word, like, you're taking my masculinity away.
She smacks you and be like, nah, I can do it myself. You start clapping your ass.
Just throw it back for her real quick.
Yeah, yourself.
But yeah, man. So like, since a weight loss, like, I feel like she sexualizes me a lot more. She swears she doesn't. I don't think she should ever love me any less. I'm just saying that you know, now that, you know, your boy got some muscle, some veins.
Well, you got that confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
It always feels good to be confident. And when people, when people see it, that you're more confident about yourself, it kind of makes them be like, oh, like,
I want to be with him.
Yeah, like, or like, you know, you're confident, like, oh, he has confidence. Like, you know, people that even big guys at the gym, they're like whatever, people are like, like, you know, it's like,
yeah. Well, yeah. I was way overweight in high school, and I still had a lot of confidence. I had girlfriends in high school. Yeah. Couldn't get all of them. I had a cool truck though. That one sometimes having some
cool
nice
truck?
stuff. I had a cool truck.
I guess being funny kind of helped me a little bit.
Oh, I had no choice but to be funny.
That's it. That's all I got.
Did you ever get did you get to the weight where your homies will come and hang out with you at a party or something, they slap you in your titty? Or no, you didn't get to that weight?
I mean, I had titties, I guess, but not like, there's a YouTube video of me dancing to Backstreet Boys, and I'm like, God damn, like,
oh yeah,
titties
big
were hanging.
some
and I was wearing a
sandbags?
tight shirt.
Oh, you had some sandbags on?
Not like too bad, but it was like my stomach was it was tight, and I thought the smaller shirt, the better I would look, but it was not good.
Bro, I messed up the other day and I made content in a tighter shirt, and like I have more loose skin than I've ever had because I'm not becoming the leanest I've ever had. And I didn't realize, and I was like, I got on Francine and Big John, I'm like, yo, we got me over here looking, you see my sag ass titties in the shirt. And the video went viral. Bro, what? I've never seen so much disrespect about myself in my life. I was reading the comments, I'm like, how hurt are these motherfuckers? Yeah. Like, how hurt you gotta be to tell me this about myself? Damn. I'm like, yeah, they got on me like, why am I gonna take advice from a guy that has fucking double D's? I'm like, but I'm strong.
But you gotta see where you started. Like, you know, they don't know.
They don't know.
Once
it was so many. I think it's like 1.4 million views right now, bro. I only have 200,000 followers, whatever. I had X amount of people who didn't follow me, just seen the video and like
haters
decided to hate on me.
Let them hate, bro.
Bro, fucking. I'm doing good over here.
If they ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing right, man. So that's.
If they ain't hating, you ain't skating.
Yeah, like. I mean, look, if you post the content and nobody engaged with it, like that's like whatever, dog.
It's like a FaceTime. You got one person in there.
Yeah.
So, what'd your first thing to do when you started losing weight? Like, what got you, like, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously.
Well,
because look at you, bro.
I mean,
fucking baby back gorilla.
I mean, you gotta
I'm curious to know how this podcast is gonna look because this guy has a lot of size. I'm super like flat right now. I don't know if I'm like the podcast.
Look small. Look,
I might have to like just. I don't know. I'm about to edit you, make you look small or something.
I don't know, man. Just make me look good though.
The chest looks good.
Chest look good?
Because he worked out with me.
Any sugar mamas out there? I'm open.
Well, if he's shouting out sugar mamas, sorry, babe, I gotta get some extra money, you know what I mean? All right, my bad.
Damn, I'm just saying, man. I told you I was gonna start an OnlyFans if I need to.
I done that.
Did you really?
For a little bit, yeah.
No, you didn't.
It got weird.
Did you? No, wait. No, you didn't, bro. Okay, what'd you do? All right, come on. This honestly, we Modify Your Life podcast. I guess I don't know.
I don't care. I used to post my shit on Instagram before they started banning.
I've seen your butt cheeks a couple times.
Yeah.
I've seen your booty cheeks a couple
butt
times
cheeks
on Instagram. I think it was on your stories.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, glutes up. Like,
yeah, I seen them.
So you can't make fun of my flat pancake. It's a little, you know.
I didn't say they're nice. I just said I seen them.
Well, they ain't pancakes. You can see them.
Yeah,
if you can see them, they're there.
That's true.
Right? Just like that chest pump right now. So you can see it. It's there.
Oh, I appreciate it. See, I was trying to talk crap and he gave me a compliment. Now I gotta be nice, man.
Yeah, be nice.
All right, cool. But you really started OnlyFans?
Yeah, I did. I was like,
I think you're the first OnlyFans star I have on here. I thought it would be a girl on OnlyFans. I didn't think I
retired.
You retired?
Yeah.
That early?
Yeah, it got weird.
Did you make a lot of money?
Paid my car payment every month.
No.
But that's,
I'll take it.
That's why I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. I mean, the car payments are what, $550 a month? And I was like, if I'm getting that a month just by showing my body and sometimes my wiener. But the only problem is with that is like they want more, and you're like, I'm not doing that. Like, it got weird. It got weird.
Try to censor it. But what's the weirdest thing someone's asked you for on OnlyFans?
Like to put stuff up my butt.
So the question everyone's gonna be asking and thinking in their head right now: did you do it?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. No. I gotta ask. You never know.
I mean, my wife is the only thing that puts her finger in my butt. Sorry, guys. I had to be real with you. That's it. She put the finger in my butt.
Bro,
but I ain't send it to nobody, man. That's my wife gets that.
So you guys can't tell, but his wife in the background right now. I feel like she's gonna throw something at him.
Hey, you gotta be real. We're here. It's gotta be real, right? You're asking the questions, and then it just, it's like after a while they pay, and for like simple stuff, and then they keep asking for more, and then they unsubscribe if you don't do it. So it's like
you're getting sexualized.
Yeah.
So I feel every single day when I get out of the shower, my girlfriend smacks me in my ass. I feel like sexualized. Like,
I was a little salute. I felt dirty.
Like she doesn't even make me food anymore. Like she just like looks at me, smacks my ass, and says, "I'll talk to you tomorrow." I'm like, or she said, "Keep it tight." Yeah. She'll smack my ass and keep it tight, baby. I'm like, you gotta stop doing that. Like I don't have this muscles for no reason. Like you need to respect me.
Respect the games. You gotta respect
the game.
them.
Now I told him like, "Oh, now make me a little spoon." I had a rough day. We know, bro. Boys, the guys like the little spoon, bro. People be acting like they don't, but guys like to be little spoon.
And cuddling is not comfortable at all.
No, it's not.
It's not. Especially
remember when you like try to like hold your breath and match their breathing? Like, do you ever do that when you're younger? You're like first time cuddling with girls. Like you try to like not breathe so heavy.
Oh yeah, because you're nervous.
You're nervous.
You got
Yeah.
the little.
That shit uncomfortable. Arm
you got the little woody under there.
You know what I mean? Got yourself a little tanke. Your arm starts falling asleep, but you know. What's up, baby? I love you though. I ain't crazy.
I can't be talking about other girls. My wife's right here. She'll kill me.
I was talking about, you have to talk about her.
I've
I'm
been
talking
with
about her.
Oh, for the last.
You've only
10
been with
years.
her for the rest of your life.
10 years, right, babe? So that's all I've been.
We've been together for 11.
11?
11 years.
Wow.
11 years, dude. She's
Strong.
put on me for 11 years. She got 2 different boyfriends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. She got the one that couldn't touch his toes and the one that
Makes it clap.
One makes it clap.
I think what you got, baby? Did you ever get 2? Oh, she got the non-tatted one. Now she got the tatted one.
Yeah, you are tatted.
Yeah. I got tats.
I have
like
2 tats.
so
This one hurt. This one hurt. I'll never do them again.
You like
They
that
hurt, bro. No, I like them. I don't like the pain. If
Numbing
I do,
cream.
I'm gonna just like put myself. They're gonna have to put me to sleep, and I'll just get a whole bunch of tattoos. Like
They
they
do that
in one
It's
shot.
like-
I seen that.
It's like $100,000.
Okay, maybe if I'm gonna spend $100,000, I'm gonna get that surgery so I become 6 foot. You see that guy? We got surgery where
you know a guy?
they did knee surgery. It's $100,000.
You know a guy?
No, I got you, bro.
I don't wanna
his
be-
Instagram
I'm
calls.
not trying to ding
I
you
got
off
my
your couch
knees done,
anymore.
right? His Instagram call. I got my knees done, and
Okay.
he was like 5'7" or 5'8". Now he's 6 foot,
Damn.
and now he says that like girls hit on him more and stuff like that. Maybe that's our problem. Maybe we're not ugly. We're just short. Damn. Maybe that's it. Babe, if I lost all this weight, lost the skin, and then got 6 foot, you might have to put a ring on my finger.
Damn.
I'll be unstoppable.
What do you think, babe? If I was tall, you like me short? You a little short king?
That's right, little
They call it-
Farquaad.
I hate
Farquaad.
when they say king and queen. I don't know.
I like Farquaad it, baby.
Farquaad. Little short?
Farquaad. Yeah, you ever said for Shrek?
Yeah, the little
Little
guy.
Farquaad. Yeah, I mean, I don't got short man syndrome. You got short man syndrome?
Nah.
I drive a truck. It's not lifted though.
I'd drive a.
What do you drive? Did you guys just?
I don't even know what it is. It's a truck SUV. It's like a.
I just seen that. Yeah, you guys.
Short
Yeah,
bus
it looks
truck.
like it looks.
Short bus truck.
It's like a new age El Camino. It's like a car truck.
It's a Warthog from Halo.
It does look like that. All
So,
right.
you know, that's pretty badass, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting car. That I seen that. I think you need to make a post, right? You guys got to do.
Yeah, I guess.
It looked like a Subaru
Hey,
for a second.
if you're under 6 feet, get that car. You know, Honda
Makes you
don't
look
pay
bigger?
you, but yeah, you look dope in it. That's it. You look taller too because it's short. So you're like, oh yeah, you know, get a video where it's just right there. You just
Where
see
you
your
look
cut.
tall.
Yeah, you're
You-
like,
the trick is you got to shoot at an angle, down, angle up, and then you look taller.
if you shoot this way down, you're short.
You look short as hell.
You're done.
Yeah, they could tell I'm 4'3". So, anyways, so you started to lose weight.
Yeah.
You got tired of being fat.
Yeah.
Girls called you fat. Girls called you fat.
Well, just like you know, like oh, this little like you're a fat ass, like you know, like just like brat.
Oh,
like,
those mean girls.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those mean girls. Mean
You know
girls,
that,
yeah.
but
yeah.
I mean, what really motivated me too was my older brother was in shape. Like he was you know college football.
Okay.
Doing all that, and he was in shape, and I just seen the way he like work out and all that, and I'm like, man, I'm tired of being the little fat chubby kid, you know. Mm-hmm. Even though
Can you
I
pick
was
last for
athletic,
dodgeball?
no, hell no. I would get picked first any
sport.
Any sport.
You
Well,
just
not
got- you had
basketball.
that lineman size, huh?
Yeah.
That
I was
D-line.
just I don't know what. It was just I was short, chubby, but I was faster than the receivers, faster than some of the running backs.
Oh, okay.
Like, all that.
All right.
But it was just chubby, you know, just chubby. And
Time to make that
sometimes
change.
you get sick of it, and I still look at myself in the mirror right now, and I'm like, I'm fat. You know, I'm that fat. I'm fat. I'm that fat chubby kid that I've seen in the mirror 10 years ago.
That's insane. You know, because I always like I fight body dysmorphia and like you know Big John and everyone look. I'm like, bro, you look the best you ever looked. And I look in the mirror, bro. I'm like, I don't see it.
It
And I'm not when I say it, I'm not like dramatic. Like, oh, I don't see the weight loss. Common sense. I'm not 300 or 600 something pounds. But like, I don't see like the compliments that they're giving me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it's like body dysmorphia in a way.
No, it is. But people like you guys saying, oh, you look good. Nah,
Bro, yeah,
like
you
me,
pissed me off. You're like,
did-
oh, no, I'm not gonna take off my shirt. I don't know if I have a pump, bro. The guy takes off his shirt. He looks like a fucking mini tank. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna punch you.
But at the same time, like watch after you do a bodybuilding show, and then once you start going the opposite way,
That's what Big John was saying.
your mind is any watery you look, you're like, well, I'm fat. You know?
Honestly, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, it's
I used to not even care about my body. Now I care about my body I look in the mirror every single day.
Yeah, I look at the mirror. I'm walking. Go see this mirror. Yeah, see. Every mirror I walk by, just flex.
Just stop
not
and stare.
flex, but you know, I try.
Who's worse? Who takes longer to get ready? You or your wife?
Well, she gotta do her makeup.
Oh, you do her makeup? That's natural?
Not today. We went to the gym. And so,
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
it's natural beauty, dog. Come on,
You woke up like this?
that's what it is.
All right. So what got you into, with because you did a bodybuilding show, right?
Yeah. So I did.
So what got you into the bodybuilding show? Like, obviously you lost the weight. And it was how many pounds you lose? How many pounds?
So
in total, I guess.
Well, it would fluctuate. Like when I first started, it was
like from your heaviest to I guess we could say now.
So now, well, you got to put size on and all that. It's so my lowest. I remember weighing, like what for my show, I guess. Probably under 190.
Wow, really?
Like maybe 180. I remember seeing 188.
Okay,
something like that.
188. Damn.
The heaviest was what, like 250. Well, that was when I weighed. 250.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got after that. That was like.
That was
I was like, oh, I'm on the scale. I'm 250. Holy shit! Like,
let me stay off the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was over 600.
Gosh, man, I couldn't even. And what you ran out to?
271.
260.
271.
Your goal.
265.
Yeah.
I'm getting on stage at 265.
Dope.
Then
Yeah.
I'm done.
Then after that, are you gonna keep going?
Going to fucking Disneyland.
You're saying, you're gonna get there and then.
That's it. Going back to 700.
Hell yeah.
The road to 700, baby. No,
and then do it again.
So we gotta bulk up. We gotta show people it's possible twice.
Yeah.
No. After you get off the stage, something about me is that I've, it's hard to explain this. I feel like I bullshitted half of my life, right? So I'm really hard on myself. I feel like I didn't really cherish the life that I was given, and I wasted away with just eating fast food and disrespecting my body and not really working hard. So now I'm very, very goal oriented and I'm very goal driven. So I already have my new coach that I'm going to be. He's going to be training me for deadlifting because my goal is to lift 650-pound deadlift, conventional, not sumo, conventional. Yeah. So like I'm very goal driven, just because I felt like everything I did before I started my weight loss journey, before I started like actually putting the work and changing my life around, I feel like I BS'd it.
Yeah.
Like I grew up. And I feel like I just BS'd my life, and I talked about being successful. I talked about working hard, and I feel like I have a lot to make up for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get you.
And so so my next goal after the show is when I bring home the hardware is to do deadlift 650, and then Francine will begin her skin removal surgery. Her surgery is next year, and then after she's done and healed up is when I'll start working on my surgeries.
Oh, no, so
you know what I mean? But I already got goals set.
Can I help her take care of her, and then she comes?
Yeah. Same thing, man. You seen like you've been my pad for a little bit. I told you like she's the brains behind the operation. I'm just the good looks. Yeah, I'm just the muscle.
You are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Well, you were going. I had a thought in my head about the show, like how you said you half-assed like some of your life.
Oh, a lot.
Mine right now, I feel like after my show, I started half-assing it.
Yeah.
Going kind of after the show, I just kind of wanted to live life because leading up to the show,
I get that.
Leading up to the show, it was, it was like 12. Well, I did a cut, and then I didn't know I was gonna do the show. Did the show, and then before maybe a year or two before, it was just all about like, oh, bodybuilding, this and that. Oh, I can't go to family functions. Oh, you guys are going to Disneyland. I'm not gonna go. I don't want to eat bad. I don't want to be around that. And then after I did my show, it was like, okay, I did that. I got lean. Let me enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah. So you didn't like, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like maybe like it was easier for you to mess up or kind of go back to your old ways after the show because you removed yourself from the fun instead of creating the discipline not to do it. And like to like go to Disneyland, but to take your meals with you. Like that's one thing I gotta say that has really helped me with the bodybuilding show is like the discipline of like I didn't remove myself from anything. So tomorrow we leave to California for a Halloween party for her brother's birthday party. And we're going to be surprising them. So hopefully they don't watch this before we get up there, but you know what I mean? But I taking my meals with me. Right. And because one thing I don't want to do is remove myself from everything because I feel like you create more discipline when you put yourself in the fire and you come out winning. Yeah. Does that make sense?
No, it does.
You know what I mean? Because like I don't want to mess up again. Like I want to be able to go on vacation and come back the same weight or maybe a couple pounds heavier, but I still went to the gym or I still did some type of work. Because like I feel like you don't forget about your goals or you don't start disrespecting your body just because you're gone somewhere. Yeah. And that's just my opinion.
No, I should live by that, which I didn't. Which I was like, I'm gonna have fun the weekend, whatever, gain 10, 15 pounds. And then
I'll drop it again.
Yeah, so during the week, I would have fun during the weekend, whatever. boom, drop the weight, get back. So it would just be like this. You would
Teeter
gain weight
totter.
like this. You
Yeah.
would not, and I would, like you said, I would feel like I was wasting my time if I wanted to, get my body in better shape.
It's just a discipline, right? Because we're talking about social media right now, and like I showed you my whole post schedule and basically how I run my brand and I run my business and stuff like that. It's just all coming down to just like discipline. You know what I mean? And like the more disciplined we are with our body, with our eating, with our, with our day-to-day habits, the more discipline you're going to have in anything you do. Like I even have clients making like their bed every single morning because there comes a point where we become so lazy, making our bed, taking out the trash when we're supposed to, brushing our teeth. I got to a point where I was brushing my teeth like every other day.
Damn.
Right? Like, yeah. And that's a normal thing that you should want to do. Hygiene should be, you know what I mean? Like it was just one of those things where I became so lazy. The normal things that I should be doing, I just didn't care about because hygiene wasn't first. It was too big of a hassle. Does that make sense?
No, it definitely is.
You start losing focus on normal necessity living, I guess.
Yeah, and then you feel like you're like, oh, I'm not really doing nothing. I already feel lazy. So it's like in all aspects of life, you're just like,
everything. How you do one thing, how you do everything, right? Yeah. So I was talking about like I couldn't be here, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now if I didn't build the discipline. And I'm not talking about the weight loss. I say if I was never overweight. If I didn't create discipline, I wouldn't be able to accept all this stuff. I wouldn't be able to double down on my brand and my business. I wouldn't be a good online coach, or I wouldn't make good content because I was just doing everything half-assed. Yep. Right. And I feel like at the end of the day, like you were talking about that, like people know when someone's not being genuine, when people are just kind of like BSing their way through. And that's what I don't want to do. So I always want to like be really honest and real about this shit's difficult. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. But at the same time, it's the best thing I've ever done because my physical change, my mental change, my financial change, like everything because I did it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You could have been exactly where you're at. Yeah. Same weight.
Same weight.
Same thing.
If I didn't have discipline, I wouldn't have any of this shit. You know what I mean? Because you're getting more into posting more, right? Yeah. How is that? Is it becoming a job now? Or are you still just in love with it?
I think
I'm still in love with
it. No, it's fun. I have fun doing it. That's why I like doing it. The bad thing is once you get like a viral video, something big where you're getting that momentum, and then you kind of be like, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do this. And then
you chase that, right?
You chase it, and you're like, well, how do I do the video? And then you're like, you're overthinking it, and you're not having fun with it anymore.
Exactly. You said it. You're overthinking it. Like you got to remember, you made that content with not even knowing it was going to go viral.
Don't force it.
Yeah, don't force it.
That's it. Yeah.
I get nervous. Like when I post that cooking video and I'm going viral, I was really second guessing. Like, oh, I got to check the sodium. I got to check this. I'm like, wait, these people are eating fast food every single day. They're not looking at the sodium. Yeah. Like, why am I paying attention? Like, Francine called me out. She's like, you're overthinking. Like, why are you letting these people get to you? But like, at the end of the day, I love to say, oh, it doesn't get to me, but I'm a human being. Yeah. After someone tells me, I read freaking, I think it was like, there's probably like 200 comments on there that's talking about my body. I'm like, if I'm having a good day, I laugh it off and I'll reply back something something petty. But if I'm having a good day, I'll reply something petty. Yeah. If I'm having a bad day and I'm looking at the comments, I'm like, fuck, like, bro, I'm a nice person. Why do these people want to say this about me? Right, get on your feelings and stuff. So I started to stay away from a second. Sometimes it's good to step away. What?
Is when you try to reply back on Instagram.
And they don't let you tag you?
And it says,
oh my God, bro. I block them. So those people I block them. So if you comment something negative on my thing and I can't tag you into my reply, I delete. I'm sorry, I don't block them. I delete their comment. Oh, okay. Because you're not going to let you get the last word. I'm going to get the last word.
That's true, huh?
I'm that petty. Yeah, like I remember one time, not one time, it was recently, it was a couple months ago. So there's my first video that went viral on TikTok. There was a lot of hate on that one, but a lot of positive stuff too. There's way more positive than hate. But this one guy's like, yo, that's disgusting, or you're not gonna make it, or whatever it might be. So recently, like a couple months ago, I went back and I was like, he said, please, I'll put a shirt on, no one wants to see that. And so I went back and that video has like 108 million views. Damn. I was like, hey, I just want to update you. This video has 108 million views. I got me on the Steve Harvey show, and now I'm a successful online coach. I was like, so yeah, people do want to see it. And then like, bro, 50 comments over the next couple of days were like, bro, this was from 4 years ago. Like, you're that petty. I was like, I had fun with it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people are always going to hate, bro. I think that's something that comes with social media. Does it bother you sometimes?
Sometimes it does, but not like, because like you said, in a bad mood one day, you're in a bad mood. Some stuff happens, whatever. You're like, you know what? I just want to be like, fuck you. Like, everything, you know, like just go off on them. But I think, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send a comment back just saying, you know what? I know you don't like your life, you're hating on me, but I'm gonna pray for you. Yeah. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna kindness. And what are they gonna say?
Well, nothing. They just like
fuck you even more.
Yeah. Like, I hate you twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like I just simply make the comment of like, yo, man, like I'm not the problem. Like, cause like this is I don't know, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. I mean, I don't know, but I don't ever go on social media and make hate comments.
Nah.
Like I watch a lot of videos a day, I see a lot of positive stuff. I comment, like I see people on the weight loss journeys, guys, girls. I see people starting. I will chime in on people that are saying like, oh, like, you know, I'm overweight, so people should accept it and they should have bigger clothes. I'll be like, hey, I was also struggling too with my weight. It took a long time for me to lose weight, but we shouldn't want the companies to make bigger sizes. We should want to get smaller.
Hell yeah.
Right? And stuff like that. So maybe I will make a controversial conversation, but it's never a negative hating towards a person, or I always like their video and stuff like that. So it's like, think about it. We're happy with their life. So if we're happy with life and we're spreading nothing but positivity, imagine how the people feel that are just going on and hating on our body or our cooking video or this or that. Like, you have to really hate your life for that.
Yeah, it's
because I don't hate sending bad comments.
If you don't like anything, just
swipe up
or
scroll.
Read the comments so other people can hate with it. You can laugh.
Those
at
comment sections.
It's funny.
Some
dog.
of those
it's
comment
funny.
sections be like.
I just want to be like, like you're hating so much. Just come fight me in real life.
No,
like,
they ain't about that.
Stop talking about it. You know, I used to do that on Xbox.
Yeah,
everybody, you know, it was like before you could
drop your addy. Drop your addy.
I was like, what's up? Hey guys, come fight me in real life. You're just on the game, huh?
Yeah,
come see me in real life.
Francine's always laughing at me because I'll be talking so much smack on it. She's like, because I was gonna make my account, my gaming account, for Call of Duty, like heavy to modified. But I had to second guess myself. I was like, hold on, I'll be talking reckless sometimes.
He's talking.
Yeah. This is heavy to modified. He told me my mom's ugly. I was all like, oh yeah, I can't be doing that. So I'm just a random name on there. No one's gonna get that. No one's gonna get that.
That's fine.
So like when you went viral, like your first time, did you experience like that first round of hate, or has it been happening recently?
I mean, it was just at first it was funny. Like a lot of people loved it, and then I guess once it started getting more and more where people see, oh, he's getting views, then they want to come and hate.
Yeah,
because they're making videos where they're trying to do something funny, and then they're not getting no views.
They're not getting no views. I hate the accounts that have no post and follow a whole bunch of people. Like, it's like, you literally have a account just to hate on me.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like, it kind of like you said, you kind of treated it as a job sometimes.
Yeah.
I kind of got over it for a little while.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. It becomes more of a job. But you know, one thing about me is just how I kind of do it, is that I just realize, like, is this video going to make someone laugh? Am I going to bring value? Are they going to learn? Are they going to be, what can they take from this? And once I started making content of helping the people is when everything kind of flowing, like the cooking stuff. Like I've only been like, I started posting it like maybe last year, but it was really good videos, great videos. Denzel killed it with the cooking videos, but I didn't, like, I kind of half-assed it. Right. And then I was thinking, like, not everyone has a knowledge of, everyone thinks that you have to eat chicken and rice and vegetables or no carbs in order to lose weight. So then I should have ran with it a long time ago, which I second guessed myself because I started getting some hateful comments about cooking, and because I was a little heavier too last year. And then I kind of stopped because other people were hating on me. But now I'm doing it again. I'm like, why did I stop doing that? Because like I could have been on a roll. I could have already been bringing value to more people. And like, we do second guess ourselves though. And I think it's cool that we're sharing it because, you know, you have a decent amount of followers. I do too. So it's like, we're human beings, but at the end of the day, we're just making content. You're making content to inform people and to make people laugh, and I'm making content to inform people and just to share not only my motivational story, but anyone else that I have on me, you know, around me.
Yeah, and people need, and people also need the cooking videos are dope because people don't know how they could enjoy food. They think it's just chicken and rice.
That's all they think.
You know,
no carbs.
Yeah,
no, actually, chicken and vegetables. Right, carbs are bad. That's what everyone's saying. Carbs are bad. Carbs are bad. Carbs are bad.
I mean,
carbs
if you're doing a show, you gotta fill your carbs out.
What was it? What was it? Like 30,000 people in the world are bodybuilders. Oh, 300,000 people are actually bought it. No, I think it was 30,000, bro. Whatever. So there's less than 100,000 people that are registered for a show. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the other 98% of the world.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Stop eating out hamburgers, whatever, all the time, and just switch to the meals that you're making a couple times a week, 5 times a week.
Bro, you're gonna save yourself so many. Bro, you know how many calories is in a asada burrito from like Alberto's? 1,900. There's 30,000 bodybuilders.
Okay, 1,900.
1,900 calories inside of a regular burrito from like Alberto's. We bought the burrito from down the place, and we took everything out. We weighed it, and I just had a group Zoom call with my clients, and I showed them, like, this is 1,900 calories. Some of you are supposed to be eating 2,000 calories a day. This is 19.
And that's just one meal.
That's one burrito.
That's just.
I don't know.
Let me eat that for work.
Breakfast burrito. We did the macros on that. It came out to 1,600 calories. That's for breakfast, and that's without a drink. Like, so think like how easy for people to get overweight and why they think it's so hard to lose weight, but they don't realize if they would just switch out that 1,600 calorie burrito for something at home, they just save themselves X amount of calories.
You can make it yourself a breakfast burrito.
And yeah, it saves you money, especially right now. Everything's so damn expensive.
Dude,
bro, you know how much I spent for 2 burritos, a breakfast burrito, a salad burrito, a bowl, a cinnamon toast crunch, Oreos, and a thing of popcorn. Guess how much I spent?
Wait, where'd you get all that? Like, what do you mean?
Well, different stores.
Oh, I was
well,
like,
the burritos were different
like-
store. Yo, let me go shop there.
Yeah,
Homie, hold
like,
up.
then you got all that. Like,
Guess how much I spent for that?
for like over $100.
It was $60. 68.
68?
$68 for 2 burritos, cereal, Oreos, and a popcorn.
Well, the burritos from like Albert Tacos or something.
It was we don't have it out here in Vegas, but like
Oh,
whatever
okay.
the place was. I mean, stuff's expensive, you know. So
No,
like
yeah, dude,
by
everything
making
is.
the content
there's no dollar menu anymore. It's just value. It's a value menu, but it's like
It's not
$4.
$1.
$4.
Yeah, no, and bro, come on, let's be honest. A dollar menu, you weren't getting one thing from a value menu.
Yeah.
You ever get one thing?
Never. I never get one thing from anywhere.
No, I always get like a meal and a burger for the ride home and some chicken nugs for
Well, yeah, you got to get. If you're getting in and out, you got to have Taco Bell in the drive-through. You know, when I eat bad, I eat bad.
No.
You were talking about Albert Tacos. I used to go to Albert Tacos and get the breakfast burrito or California, and I'd have them wrap it in the quesadilla. You know the big ass quesadillas.
Oh, you're talking. Are you talking about the one by Kennedy?
The
one by on Lincoln?
the campus by campus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to go there all the time.
bro.
That was open to like 3 in the morning. They were open like 2 or 3 in the morning.
That's the late night spot, bro.
I would always party with Victor, and he went to Kennedy. And,
Victor. Victor
so
and what is
Victor
it?
and Robert.
Rob Parler.
Yeah. And so we would be there like till bro. Yeah. That's when I saw the fries started becoming like a thing.
Oh man, that.
Bro, when I first had a solid fries, it's a fat man's dream.
Well, the cheese fries were only like $2.
Damn, you make it sound old. Back in my day, I only had $2 to
Yeah,
give
well,
me
you
a
go right now.
cheese.
It's probably like $5. It's just
Bro.
for the cheese fries.
I have
good.
the content stuff in the fridge right now. I have the burrito and the breakfast burrito, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, why is it still here? Nah, no, I won't. I won't eat it. I want to eat it. You hungry?
Nah, sir. I don't need to. I don't want to. Look fat for the pool party in a couple days. So.
Oh yeah, I forget you're here for vacation. We live out here.
I'm here to party.
You're gonna once the show's over, you're gonna come back down because your birthday's March 12th.
Yeah, March 12th, yours 13th, and we're probably gonna have to come and party.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a filmer. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's definitely gonna be an interesting one for sure.
Yeah,
but getting to the content though, it's dope that you decided to start making the content. How are people taking it though? Like the actual people who follow you to learn, like
They love it. I'm getting honestly probably in the last since I made the chicken. It was a chicken crust.
that pizza looked fire.
No,
Is that
it
the
was
pizza?
good, huh, baby?
That
It
one
was
looked
good.
fire.
Yeah, so I made that, and the video went viral. It's like it was over 1 million. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people they're making it.
Heck yeah! Don't you like it when people send you the DM like, "Yo, I made it. It's fire as
Yeah.
hell." I love that, bro. Like,
And people don't read the script or no, I don't put the description of what it is, but I'm like, yo, it's ground poil instead of saying ground chicken to let them know. And they're like, what is that? Is that turkey? Is that beef? How you make it? And I'm like, some people I'm like poil, like
it's chicken.
yeah, it's just like what I mean. But
You got to put ground poil / chicken.
and that's the thing you were saying too. Like you when you look at like the ingredients, you're like, oh, sodium and all that. Just make the thing and show them. You don't have to put the whole ingredients like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't even put
make it
the
easy.
sodium on that video. I just literally I think it was like a microwave thing. So I went to to Costco. I bought like pre-made chicken where you just had to cut it up real quick and put the sauce. That's it. Put it with some rice and some vegetables. Called it a day. It was super simple for someone that doesn't feel they have time to meal prep. And bro, like I said, a lot of saves. A lot of people loved it, but we're just talking about there was also a lot of people like, fuck this guy. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to bring value. You don't have to like the video. You don't have to save it. You don't have to finish. Once you've seen where I went shopping, you could have said, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to watch him again. But said they just want to let me know that my life sucks.
Yeah, if you didn't like my white cholo guy acting, just don't watch the whole thing. Like you're like, oh, this.
But they
guy-
watch it to let
No,
you know that they hated it.
They watch the whole
I
thing.
watch the whole thing to let you know I hate you.
Yeah, like
You
I'm like,
suck.
I'm like, hey, keep watching though. Keep watching.
You're not down to keep watching?
Yeah, like,
share it. You're not down to share it?
Yeah, like,
tell
keep
everyone
showing
how much
up.
you hate this show. Tell everyone how much
Send
you
it
hate
to
this
your
video.
friends. Send it
Send
to
it to
your
your friends to show how dumb we are. Every time we end the podcast with Francine, I'm like, if you think we're just a typical dumbass couple that has a podcast, share the show and talk about it. You know what I mean? But it's always come. But no, man, the content like that does really good because, especially from they see someone like you that is very fit, and that like, goes a long way because people want to look like you. You know what I mean? Some people want to look like me. Maybe minus the loose skin, maybe with the loose skin. I don't know. So like, it's really dope that you're bringing value, and you're not only bringing humor, but you're bringing more value with the cooking and stuff like that. So I definitely want to see you keep going.
I mean, obviously the content with the gear, it's kind of being
That's funny.
It's funny.
That's funny.
But it's at the end of the day, it's reality.
Yeah.
Where some people need to. I mean, I don't know if you're open to talk about that, but some people, they don't. They're like, oh, you got to do my program, do this, and they don't tell you like. These fools look like this because
you gotta do my program, and then you gotta take 10 grams of creatine and then about 100 milligrams of gear. Yeah. No, I mean, dude. Well, there's a lot of people like Goobs and stuff that call these people that like I'm all for it. That edit the freaking they edit their photos, and you know they don't talk about the real stuff. So I think it's cool that with your followers that you're really open. And like there's people comment like, hey, how do you feel about TRT? I'm like, I'm on TRT. My testosterone's like 260. You know what I mean? TRT, like I know you're asking, you're like, oh, you know, where do you get? Like, oh, I get it from my doctor. Like I get it from my doctor in Irvine. So like we get blood work every 7 weeks, but no, like I talk about that. I have my clients to talk about it too. I tell my clients too, because a lot of them are over 30. And I'm like, hey, like, you know, like, oh, I was talking to my doctor. They said that I should get my blood work done. My testosterone's low. And I'm like, hey, I'm on TRT. Like, I've been taking it for, I think, 6 months. I don't notice a difference, but I know there's a difference. I'm just not a person that notices everything. But it just, mentally, I do have more energy though, right? I do, because at one point in so how I got on to hopping on TRT is that when I was training with Horacio, he noticed I was always tired about 30 minutes into my workout. And he's like, bro, you lost all this weight. Like, you should have more energy you've ever had. So when he's noticed that, he's like, you know what? We're going to go over to Irvine. And so I go over to this medical center and we do blood work. And my blood work was like, I think it was like 260. My testosterone was 260. And that's low. I was supposed to be around that. Optimal is 1,000. But I should be between 800 to 900. And I was 260.
Yeah, so that
right. And it's a lot of people's testosterone or men's testosterone is low because of all the crap we put in our body already. And you know, men's testosterone is kind of like a woman's hormone, so like it can really mess up our mood and stuff like that, energy and all that. So so I got my blood work. I saw it. The doctor told me, like, you know, this is TRT. I think this will be best for you. So you know, it's not that you're not giving yourself more testosterone, giving your body's functioning on what it should have.
That what it should,
yeah. I mean, well, bro, I'll be taking the rest of my life. I want to feel good. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people talk about that. Yeah, so I don't ever hide stuff like that. I don't make videos on it because those are the reason why, like, I don't like show that like I vape or I don't show like that I'm on TRT is because like then you start getting people asking questions, and if they don't know anything about it, I'm not trying to open up the door to that.
All you gotta say is ask your doctor.
Yeah, that's it. Just ask your doctor. And that every single person and the clients that I have in Orange County, I'm like, hey, here's my doctor. Yeah. Go check your blood work. See if you even need it. Like you don't need it. If you don't need it, your doctor's gonna tell you don't need it. If you do need it, they're gonna say you need it.
The people that need it are the people that are just like, oh, I want to get crazy big.
Yeah, those are those garage doctors, and that's cool too. I mean, hey, go for it. I'm not. Hey, honestly, I've met so many amazing people in the gym that are that do take steroids, that don't take steroids, but they're all hard workers, bro, and they're all amazing people. I haven't met not one bad person in the gym, and we've been working out with each other for 2 years. Have you met a bad person in the gym? I haven't met a bad person in the gym. I haven't met a bad person. I met some of the best people in the gym.
Because everybody's there for the same reason.
I see you guys training at Juan's gym a lot now.
Juan's gym. Shout out to Juan.
Bro, Juan is dope. He was on my podcast.
Shout out to Juan. That's my dog.
Shout out to Juan, man. That gym's dope, huh?
Yeah, no,
I love that gym.
My wife loves it. She's like, let's go there. I got to get a good pump. So
let's go.
It's not too far from
how's it being part of the Strength Cartel?
Oh, it's dope.
How is that?
It's dope, bro. It helps. Just getting around those, the group of guys, it just pushes you.
Bro, those are some big guys. So what's crazy is that I told you, like, I don't know what year it is, so we're going to say 10 years ago. But I could be less than that, but we're just going to say 10 years and make the story sound really good. Me and Big Boy have a photo at the Dub Show. I got to show you.
The Dub Show.
At the Dub Show.
I seen pictures of Big Boy when he was...
Yeah.
At the Dub Show, yeah.
And I'm big as hell, and then, obviously he's big too. We got to retake that. We got to retake that photo. Because we're both little hefties. We're little thicky thicks.
Yeah, he definitely. I talked to him. Told him I was gonna come and do the podcast with you. He's like, hell yeah. I was like, hey, we should all get a video together and work out. And he's like, hell yeah, he's down.
No, we got to do that.
Whenever you go to OC,
no, we got to get done.
Whenever we come out here, we got to get it.
I probably won't be able to find the video now or the photo now, but we're gonna be hanging out for a little bit. But I'll show it to you. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. We both don't even look the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a big boy.
No, but like I guess going back to the gear, it's like honestly, like I'm on the same thing too. Like basically TRT 250. Mm-hmm. I'm doing 250. I just people always say, "What do you recommend?" I honestly don't recommend ever taking gear. Like if you don't need it, like you said, you're gonna do a show. Yeah, it's gonna help you drop weight, whatever, recover faster. But my honest opinion, don't ever really if you're not gonna want to be Mr. Olympia or whatever,
don't touch it.
Ever take it.
Yeah, the only thing. Well, that was my biggest thing too. Like when I was hopping on TRT, I'm like, wait, what is this? Is it steroids? Like I was nervous and stuff like that. But then I started watching. I think Andy Frisella has a video, or was it Joe Rogan was talking about it. I watched one of his videos, and I started learning. I did my research, and I was like, okay, it's from a doctor. It's not like I'm going to someone's garage knocking twice, and he's giving me a bag of stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, like after you're 30, I mean, you testosterone goes down. You mess up your hormones, or your emotions, all that stuff get messed up when that stuff goes down. So I mean, ask your doctor.
I think test by itself on TRT is fine. Once you start messing with the other stuff,
you start adding that stuff.
That's really when it gets unhealthy.
Did you do you want to talk about did you talk about your cycle? Do you talk about your cycle? Like how was it? Like how does it make you feel? Do you feel untouchable?
All different. Like what are you trying to do? Like for a show, you're taking. Well, I was doing. I mean, I could have took a lot more, but I'm not pinning that much. Like I hate to pin. I hate to pin the 1 cc of test. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna have to do for your show. You want to do like Masteron, Test P, Trenase. Then you're taking orals, let's say Anavar, Winnie. That's what these. But I'm taking like minimal, like the bare minimum. And then I had a coach, and he was like, if you want to keep doing this, that's like the base, like that's the base. And I'm like, that's it. I'm like the whole syringe is full, 3 times a week. And I was like, bro, I don't want to do that. So I just I was like, if I'm not doing a show and I don't want to, I know I'm not going to be Mr. Olympia. So why am I going to take all that stuff?
Yeah.
To what? Just make my life less,
To take some years off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm TRT's fine. And I would never even touch the gear if I knew that. I don't want to go down this road, but my mom needs a kidney.
Oh.
And I go to the doctor and get tested, but they're like, your body is your muscle mass is too big. If we took your kidney, you would die.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I didn't realize. I did all the blood work, and they're like, your son's too big. Like you can't get a kidney.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's if I knew that back in the day, I would be like, but you never know. Life happens.
Yeah, you never know that. Damn, that's very interesting. I didn't know that obviously.
Yeah.
But two, that's so obviously if you could go back, you wouldn't touch it. No.
Like I said, like I would say I don't need it, but how would I know if I would? I honestly wouldn't look how I do now.
Yeah.
Without it, because it just helped me recover and push harder and harder, and recover, you would not be sore. Like you do chest on Monday, and you wouldn't be sore until you'd be sore like the next day.
My legs are still sore from freaking Monday's leg workout. I did 7 plates on the hack squat over here, feeling like a strong man. Fuck, dude, my legs are like, we walk up these stairs every day, and I'm like, they're not getting any better, but I also got to remember that I'm really depleted with my food. So like my body doesn't have like the energy to really heal itself as fast as it used to, stuff like that. Very little carbs, but I'm feeling it, man. Like I'm definitely feeling it. Well, that's dope, man. Thanks for sharing that, because pretty sure there's not a lot of people. I don't know. I have a lot of different followers from all over different walks of life, but I think that's really dope for you to kind of talk about that and share. Like we didn't highlight it. You just shared your story.
Yeah.
And if you would recommend, or if you would recommend, as in for you to do it again, right? Always going to say talk to your doctor. Even about TRT, you have to talk to your doctor. Unless you're trying to go, get it from someone in a random ass alley. Go do your thing. But I don't recommend that. Yeah, but it's cool that you would share that. You know what I mean? Because it's like maybe a lot of people do. I feel in this now, like nowadays, like they highlight that stuff, right? Like even like 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old kids I see taking PEDs and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, like we're doing this to get healthy. Like some of us forget that we started this journey to hit the gym, to be healthy, and to look good. And that's right now we're taking our years off our life. Like it's basically like being overweight.
Look a little crazier.
Yeah. So that's very interesting, man. Yeah. I just at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm not gonna sit here and then someone's gonna go back 5 years from this podcast, but you said you're never gonna touch anything. But I'm just gonna say that I don't know where I'm gonna take my physique, but I do know for sure that I want to be healthy.
Yeah.
And the reason why I lost the weight is so my brother and sister don't have to bury me at a young age. So I don't want to do anything to really affect that. But it's cool. Thanks for sharing, bro. But before we go, man, I want you to drop some motivation for everyone, man. And your version of motivation, it doesn't have to be for weight loss. Like this is modify, your life. Like that's why I didn't name it like modify your life weight loss. Like it's just about how I worked our life and how we started and where we're at now and where we're growing and stuff like that. And I feel like this podcast went everywhere. I feel like we touched a little bit of like everything, right?
I was like, man, here, there.
We started off funny. We talked about your little Wang.
My little Wang.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So like, yeah, so like something like, yeah.
Hey, where's that guy? Where's that guy that they got the surgery for his knees? I'm gonna get that for my,
Yeah, I'm gonna get that surgery too, bro. I guarantee they do it at TJ.
Yeah,
but yeah, like your version of motivation, because like I don't know what to title this. Like we were everywhere.
We're everywhere, man. I didn't
but
know,
it was fun, dude. It's fun.
fun.
It's cool to just sit here and talk because at the end of the day, like us having this conversation, talking about so many different topics, it allows it to reach so many different people. And like that part might be for this person, that part might be this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That funny part might maybe the person listening had a bad day and they got to listen to it, they got to laugh or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
So, just drop your version of like, whatever motivation, what made you feel like something someone needs to hear.
I mean, if you ever feel like you're stuck, man, just keep going and find that passion of what you've been doing. Like whatever makes you happy, just keep doing it. Like if making videos for me makes me happy, makes people laugh, hey, just keep doing it. And I mean, one of my goals in life is to help a lot of people. And if like I got messages during COVID where people were saying, "Oh man, I was going through a hard time, and your funny videos made my day."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You took me out of my hole or whatever. If I could just post a video and do that one person a day, it's making one person. You're gonna get the hate, but
that's right.
And then also, just like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're stuck. You're digging yourself a hole. But if you just keep pushing, you're gonna break through that hole, and you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's go, man. I like that, man. I like that. And we all feel stuck, right?
Yeah.
We all second guess ourselves. We all have bodies. Most of us have body dysmorphia, whether we lost weight or not. Imposter syndrome, bro, people, you know what I mean? And like, I think it's really cool on this podcast because we did shine light on both sides of it, right? We showed like this is difficult sometimes. Like for us to, when I make content or even making this podcast, like I'm open for the way we're opening for the way we think for letting people to judge us. Yeah. Right. Oh, why did you take steroids? Oh, hey, you're heavy modifier. You're on TRT. Like we're open. Like we're just talking about our life, and yet we're just open for judgment. But at the end of the day, like someone's got to do it. Yeah. Right, because we're not sitting here acting like we're perfect. Like we've all been stuck. We've all been in and felt like we're not worth it. We've all second guessed ourselves. We all didn't post a picture because we felt fat or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, none of us are perfect. And at the end of the day, all you should do is be worrying about focusing on making yourself happy. And the only way you're gonna make yourself happy if you continue to do the right thing and keep pushing forward. Like that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. We'll end on that note right there. That was a good one, man.
That was
I like that.
It was
man.
fun,
man.
man.
It was fun, bro.
It was fun.
What's
man.
your Instagram?
Big Buzzoo _ Big_Buzzo_. All
right, cool. You guys gotta go follow him. He's funny as hell.
They took my other name. I got it hacked.
Oh, you got hacked?
I thought, you get the message. Oh, you wanna get your blue check? I was like, oh shit, I'm somebody. Clicked on it. It took me to a whole thing, and they took my page, and I was like,
no, you fell for that?
Well, I just clicked on. You know how you?
Yeah, you can't trust those links because once you click the link, then it like takes the path.
Links.
Yeah, I never click. So when we get messages like that, I send the link to Francine. I was like, I don't know if it's real or not, but I send it to her because I'm really strict with my phone because that's my livelihood. No, like that's my whole. You know what I mean? And obviously I have the stuff I'm a blue check mark to get verified, so if I lose it or anything, but I'm scared of that, bro. So I don't open any emails on my phone. Bro. Like, I worked hard for that, dude. So I don't open up any emails on my phone or nothing. Francine, we open it on her laptop or that's it. So
because I was like, oh, let me see. Because even
how many followers do you have on that account?
No, I got it back.
Oh, you got it back.
I hit Instagram up. I was YouTubing like how to get it back. Messaged them like, this is me. They're trying to tell me to send them $10,000 for my account back, and I'm like,
$10K?
Yeah, I was like, if I send you money, you're not gonna get my account back. Like, I was like, whatever. So I made another account. My name was Buzzoo Got Hacked. Because I got hacked. Oh, no, Buzzoo got.
Oh, Buzzoo got?
Buzzoo got, yeah. But then I got it back, and, then I just being cautious about that.
Yeah, yeah. It's your brand, man. Like, that's your brand.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? You've been doing social media for a long time, bro, and now you found something that's hit, so double down on it, man. I want to see you grow.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I appreciate you having me, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Thanks for coming on.
No doubt.
All right, everyone. Damn, I don't know how to do outro. I'm honestly, my brain cells are dead, so I'm not going to do outro. That was a good one. We're just going to go right now. It's done. The podcast's over.
It's done.
Cut it. I'm done. Water.
Chapstick.
Turn the lights off.
Chapstick.
Chapstick. No, was it?
Hopefully, if I look fat, you're deleting this whole thing.
Bro, if I look fat, I'm not posting this podcast. This goes up tomorrow.
It's just a waste of time.
We just sat here and two homies just talked in tank tops. My neighbors probably wonder what the hell I do for a living. They probably look over here like, what the fuck?
This is the audition couch?
Yeah, the couch.
He's like, oh, you're auditioning for OnlyFans. You're my manager.